Okay, so this is a quick tutorial on how to put images into your posts. There are two different styles of putting them in. You can put large images either across the top or within the text, or you can put them to the left or the right of the text and have the text down the side of the image and running underneath. Obviously I'll show you how to do both versions of that. The first thing I must state, if you are putting pictures in, please make sure that they're not copyrighted. So don't use other photographers' images if we don't have permission. Always try and use official promo photos where we can. I mean, there is some kind of grey area of journalism that says we can use some images if it fits in with the news, but I don't know. We always try and avoid it where we can, and try and not to annoy everyone. So always try and use official promo photos, which you can normally find on bands' Facebooks or on their official websites. Or if not, you can always ask us, and we can contact PR companies to get them for you. So the first image we'll do is kind of a big image across the top of the post, which is the one I tend to use the most myself. So we're going to add media. Because I clicked on that quite fast. Add media just there. I'm going to upload files. Select files. Then select the image that you want. Click choose. I've already done it to speed things up here. And it will appear in your media library. It normally appears at the top. There's been a few other things put in since then. So this is the image here that we're going to use for this one. Now I said we're going to make this one big across the top of the image. So you want to go to the side here and you'll see the display settings. Now the alignment, basically if you select left or right, this will put the image to the left or the right of the text. So that will have the text going down the side. If you want it in the middle, then you select center, which is what we're going to do with this one. Then you need to check the size. Basically, the size of a post is 600 pixels. So basically, anything up to 600 pixels will go within the post. So what I normally try and do is find whichever is the biggest nearest to 600, also without going over. So this one's 572 times 300, so that's absolutely fine. So if you click Insert into Post, then you'll see that the image is across the top there. Sometimes you need to just press space as well and knock the text down one line just to neaten it up. And that's basically how you insert a large image. And it's as simple as that, really. As I said, this is my preferred layout. I normally like to have a big image at the top, text, and then if you have a video or anything, put it at the bottom. If you do want anything on the side, then this is how you do it. So if we delete this image, go to Add Media again. We'll do it with a different image this time. Let's just select this one here. Again, you want to make sure the image is a bit smaller if it's going to go to the side. You don't want to put something to the side that's 500 pixels because you'll find that there's no room for text. So try and keep it as small as possible. I mean, about the size of this one is probably about the most, which is about 380. So that's fine. So again, you want to select the image. Just to show, we'll do this one a little bit smaller. We'll put this one at 254, and we'll have this one to the left of the text. So select left, insert into post. And there you go, it's to the side. And if you want to move it to the other side, or you decide to change your mind, you can always go into the settings of the image by clicking on the image, click this little icon here, and then you can select to whether have it center or right, wherever you want it, click update, and it moves it. Simple as that. So yeah, that's basically how to put an image in. The only thing I would also advise is when you're putting in images into text, make sure that the layout looks good. For example, just say you've got a very, very small amount of text. Let's make you an example here. Just delete this image. We'll use this photo here. Actually, that might not be the best. Maybe use this one here. I should have organised this one before I did this one. But here we go. We'll use this one. Put that into the post. You can see that having that big an image and that small text at the side just looks a bit stupid. So always make sure that the layout looks better. Like for example, just say this was the image we're using, this would look a lot better centered over the top. It makes for a lot neater post and just looks generally better. And especially look at it when you also are putting videos into the post as well. Having an image to the side with some text and then a video underneath normally looks really messy. So I'd advise for video posts, big image at the top, then your text, then your video. And yep, that's how you embed an image into your posts.